I'm gonna re-record a video that I made before my voice sounded like this. And if you didn't watch the last video, yes, my voice sounds like this because I got sick. And, my throat just got absolutely obliterated. My throat sounds like I just got shot down by the Taliban. But anyways, I'm gonna be talking about last week when I went to VSA. That day, VSA planned like a scavenger hunt, right? So you go all around campus in a group. So I found my friend, or not, they're not really my friends, but they're like a mutual friend of mine. It's a girl that is a mutual friend of my friend's girlfriend type shit, if that even makes sense. But anyways, my friend's girlfriend wasn't there, but I met her through that. You get the point, right? So I met her and her friend there, and I go up and I say, "What's good?" And so we partner up, we group up for the scavenger hunt. But for the scavenger hunt, you need at least 7 people, 7 to 8 people in a group, right? So currently we only have 5, so we need like 2 more. And then these 2 dudes come up to us. They're 2 Asian dudes, 2 Viet dudes. They come up to us and like, "Yo, can we join y'all's group?" And we're like, "Yeah, sure." So these 2 dudes, join our group. Now they're in our group. And immediately, straight off the fucking bat, you could tell that this girl, I'm going to call her Short. She's just Short, so I'm going to just call her Short. So Short is like fading over these dudes, or specifically one of them, right? He's he's pretty tall. He's like 5'10", 5'11", Asian dude wearing glasses. He got the drip on. You know what I'm saying? So she's absolutely on his dick already from the jump, right? Like she was trying to ice cream his dick all fucking day. We're going around to the next stations. She's just fucking flirting with him, trying to do whatever, all these fucking maneuvers, trying to like physically, touch him. That sounds really bad, but what I'm trying to say is that she's just trying to break the touch barrier with this dude like straight off the bat, right off rip. Like we don't even really know his name yet. So as we're going through the stations, you can tell that like she's like fucking on this dude's dick, bro. Like she would do anything for this dude already. It's been like 5 minutes. But after the scavenger hunt's over, we're sitting there chilling, and she becomes even more like flirtatious with this dude. She starts double hand ice creaming his fucking dick. Like it was crazy. When I tell you it was crazy, it was genuinely like the most flirtatious I've seen a girl in a long ass time. That shit felt like elementary school. When girls like fawn over a fucking dude in elementary school, like let's say like I'm the fastest runner in 5th grade, right? When a girl fucks with that, like she'll like start doing some whack shit. She'll try to touch you on your fucking like elbow and shit. Like literally Short was trying to like feel his fucking weenus, and by weenus I don't mean penis, I mean weenus, like his elbow and shit. Like she was trying to rub mine, and I was like pulling my shit away because that's kind of uncomfortable, right? But then she kind of used me as a scapegoat, like, "Oh, I'm gonna touch his first, and then I'm gonna try to touch his," and like she tried to touch that tall dude's weenus and shit. Like that was kind of weird, bro. I ain't gonna lie, like that, I was kind of like flabbergasted when I saw that shit. But anyways, you could tell that she wanted to get his Insta, right? So what she did was, she was like, "Yo, we should all like, as a group, exchange Instagrams and things of that nature." And I was like, "Yo, that's a crazy idea." Even though I knew immediately that she was just trying to get his, but trying to get everyone as an excuse so that she can get his. You feel what I'm saying? She was trying to be slick with it, but she wasn't slick. So anyways, we exchange Instagrams and things of that nature. As this is going on, I'm talking to this dude's friend, right? So remember how I said it was 2 guys who joined our group. So now I'm talking to this dude's friend, and he's telling me that like, "Yo, dude, this guy's like that fucking Rizzler. Like he doesn't even try. He just looks hella good." And then his friend is telling me like in high school, like homie was getting hella girls, like just like minding his own business. And then a girl comes up and is trying to ask for his Instagram or his Snapchat. And I was like, ain't no way is that fucking easy. But apparently it is. Like I saw it in person. Like she was on his dick. On his dick. Hella. This dude was not fucking having it. I'm not gonna lie. He was not having it. So after the scavenger hunt event, we were gonna go to McDonald's. Or they were gonna go to McDonald's. And so Short girl wanted to go with her friend, right? And she didn't have a ride there because she lived on campus, but the dude did have a car because he drove to school. And so she was trying to ask homie to drive them to McDonald's, and he was like, "Nah, bro, I can't. I got homework. I got things to do. I got a test. Well, like whatever, blah blah blah, right?" And so he's looking at me like, yo, I know you have a car. He's looking at me like, bro, please, like, take them for me so I don't have to do it. And I'm like, bro, I don't really want to do this because, like, I'm just trying to go home. You feel what I'm saying? I've had a lot of socializing and things of that nature. I'm not a very social person, but I stepped out of my comfort zone just to be here, and that shit was fucking tiring. You know, socially fucking exhausting. So I'm just trying to go home, get the fuck out, go to sleep, jerk off. You know what I'm saying? And he's just like, bro, help me, please, do me a favor. He's like literally on his fucking knees begging, bro, just trying to suck my dick, like literally begging me. You know, he's like fondling my nutsack, and I'm like, bro, I can't. Like, that's all you, bro. She want you, not me. You feel what I'm saying? She wants you. And so, you know, he's like, bro, fuck. And so, you know, as we're walking out, you know, those two girls are following him because, like, they expect him to give them a ride to McDonald's. Meanwhile, me and homie's friend, the one who was telling me about his, like, risen history, start walking down to our cars. We just go the, you know, opposite direction down to the parking lot to our cars. And, you know, while we're on the way to the cars, he's, like, telling me even more stories about, like, you know, high school. Like, he was risen up for, like, hella girls and shit. And I was like, yo, that's crazy. Like, hey, I couldn't imagine. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to work my way there. But right now, my looks just are not enough for girls. You feel what I'm saying? As a surprise, like, this might come as a surprise to everyone watching this video. But I don't really get a lot of activities when it comes to females, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, initially I really like was kind of contemplating whether or not I should go to this event, this scavenger hunt. But at the end of the day, I really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun just like watching all this happen and stuff like that. Like, it was a lot of fun to socialize and get to know people. And, you know, if you don't go out, you don't get to know anybody, especially in college. It's very important. So I'm gonna just switch the topic a little bit to like make sure you go out, make sure you socialize, because like I was a very introverted person in high school. You know, I was extremely introverted, and so I barely talked to anybody, barely talked to any girls. Like, literally talked to like one or two girls in the entirety of high school. And so, you know, in college, I really wanted to change that. I want to step out of my comfort zone and talk to more people, interact with more people. And it is really fun. It is really nice to interact with people. But for me, it is very exhausting. And so at the end of the day, I come home and I'm very, very tired. I'm very, like, exhausted of just talking to people, just, like, interacting with people for such a long time. And so, you know, at the end of the day, like, it's a good experience. And you should try it. But regardless of how you feel, any given day, like, you should try your best to go out, make friends, like, talk to new people and stuff like that. And I highly encourage you to go do that if you are not doing that already. And if you are, that's awesome, bro. I really respect that shit. So anyways, yeah, this got a little bit deeper, but you know, that was just a little story time type shit. But yeah, that's about it.